Konnichiwa everyone, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing alright wherever you're watching this from. We're alright, aren't we, Eri-chan? We're alright, aren't we, Eri-chan?
I listen like a dog woof.
So what you're saying is that you think people from Yorkshire are dogs?
Yeah, and I love dogs.
Oh, okay. There's a silver lining to that cloud. But are you alright today? I'll ask you in real English. How are you today, Erica?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. It's fucking weird. Anyway, welcome to another episode of the JaDan Podcast. Now we're another cubicle just like ours, but we're different because I'm not driving it. So today, we're on a little drive. It's autumn. Look at them leaves. They're all different colours than usual.
Yes.
Koyo, as they say in Japanese. It's November, so it's a bit coiled. Look at people queuing to get in Mickey D's over there. Fucking mad heads. Queuing onto main road to go through drive-through. Never thought I'd see day. Unbelievable, Jeff. Anyway, it's November, so it's getting cold. Eri-chan, you don't like cold, do you?
I like cold. I don't like to feel cold.
What?
I hate summer. I like cold, but when it's too cold, I be like, and I come from a tropical country,
Yeah.
so like 10 degrees is already fucking freezing for me.
Yeah, that's true. How did you feel about England in summer? Because that was probably about 10 degrees as well.
You say you don't need to worry about taking winter clothes. It's summer in England, and okay. I need to buy everything.
Yeah, it went particularly nice day, that were it. That's a very purple car.
It's not so purple.
Go on then. Go on, son. You can just jump in from Mickey D's drive-through. I'll let you. Seeing as it's you. But yeah, leaves are all changing colour. Most of them are falling down now, to be honest. I think we've basically had most autumn leaves that we're going to get. And people in Japan are mad for an autumn leaf. They like it. They go and take pictures of it and put it on Instagram. I can't really say it. If you look at my Instagram a couple of years ago, when I got my new camera, I took a lot of pictures of autumn leaves. Last year we went to that temple, do you remember? In Omi Hachima, Hyakusaiji, we went up that mountain.
Yeah.
And it were like in the middle of the COVID pandemic, so I were a bit nervous. And they were like, actually there's not many people here, it's not bad. And as we got to the bottom, about 3 coaches full of old people showed up. Like, glad we're going home.
Yeah, that's funny.
But that was nice, that. It was a nice little tranquil thing. I enjoyed it. It weren't bad. But we didn't really look at any autumn leaves this year, so don't know what to tell you about that. What we've been doing recently, Eri-chan?
Working hard.
Working hard.
We are kind of busy.
Kind of busy. That's us. Yeah, schedule is hard these days. Like, this job that I'm working in now is the most work I've ever fucking done in my entire life. That don't mean it's a lot, but it just means it's a lot for me. My general day, wake up at 6:30, drive Eri-chan to work. So she don't have to take bus with all scabby mongrels. I know. She don't have to take bus because it's early. So I drive Eri-chan to work. I get home about 8 o'clock. Start work at 9 until 4. We have lunch break. Got an hour lunch in there somewhere. And then I have an evening class, usually 5:30, 7:30. Or some variation of that. And for a while, that's been like 5 days a week. And doesn't seem like a lot, but it actually is. Like a lot of thinking, a lot of talking throughout the day. Still working from home, even in this day and age. Got a feeling that's not going to change anytime soon, to be honest. But hey ho.
Hey ho.
It is what it is. Eri-chan, what about your work? What's your work like these days?
Very sogashi.
Very isogashi.
Working 10, 11 hours every day.
Yeah.
It's start.
Well, what time do you start? You start at 8, right?
I start 8:20.
8:20.
Normally I finish 5, but if have overtime, finish 7:20, 8:20.
Yeah. So Teiji for you is 5:05 now. But you don't finish Teiji very often.
No.
There's angles about their overtimes.
The normal is finish 7:20.
Yeah, I think you finish more at 7:20 than you do at like
5.
So anyhow, gotta work, gotta work all day with the gaijin gnomes, and yeah, so we've not been really doing much, but we did decide where are we going in February, Richard.
We go buy a van and give up of society. No, we go to Sapporo.
So apparently we're buying a van and giving up on society. And what does that entail, Richard? How do we give up on society? What are we going to do with this van?
We will live on our art.
Art?
Yeah.
What art?
That's the detail.
That's the detail. Okay. Sure. So, but actually we're going to Sapporo in Hokkaido. First time to travel in the last couple of years.
We deserve.
We didn't even get to take a honeymoon yet.
No.
So we're only for one night. Like 1 day, 1 night, 2 days, 1 night kind of thing. Fly Saturday morning, fly back Sunday night. And main reason we're going there, it's Snow Festival.
Yeah.
Because Eri-chan don't know what snow is.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're already complaining about it being cold at like 12 degrees, so should be fun. Should be fun, shouldn't it, Eri-chan?
Maybe I'd be so excited that I even noticed the cold.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think you'll probably notice the cold. But you know, it's all good fun. Go and see that snow festival. I've wanted to see that snow festival for a long time. So I'm excited about it. I'm a bit nervous about travelling, but I don't actually have much confidence that it's going to happen because, you know, COVID and things, maybe things will change. But at the moment, it's going to happen.
Yeah, but now we have the vaccines.
Yeah. You had your influenza vaccine the other day.
Oh, yeah. Hurt.
Oh, no. At least you can take it. Like, when I call up clinics, they're just like, nah. Like, you're not having a vaccine. So, yeah, never mind. I don't really go outside much anyway. It don't really matter. Don't really matter. But I reckon we'll get a third vaccine for the old COVID pretty soon.
Maybe next year, they say.
Now
they are vaccinating the kids between 5 and 11.
They're vaccinating kids now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be done, I guess. I don't really know. Whatever. Vaccinate everyone. Get it over and done with. Yeah, I'll take a third vaccine. Take a fucking 12th vaccine. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Just hook, I don't know, Moderna up to my veins for a bit, be right.
They say maybe we need to take every year now.
Probably.
Sigh.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, whatever. But yeah, we've got vaccines now, so may as well try and travel. I mean, last few times we've been out anywhere, I've actually struggled with it. Like, anxiety I've been around people. Because I've been working from home as well. For like 2 years, I've not really been around people for 2 years. And when you say that out loud, that's a bit mad. I haven't been around other humans for 2 years.
Yeah, we went in the mall yesterday. You'd be super nervous.
Not nervous, it's like I got to a point like, right, I want to go out. I want to get out now. And you were like, oh, let's look at this thing. Like, nope, I want to get out of here right now. So yeah, that were a good laugh.
Yeah, but yesterday the mall was full.
Yeah, it was pretty busy. It's kind of busy. So yeah, it is what it is. Slowly but surely, I'm sure I'll get used to it again. I've got a threshold, and when I get to that threshold, I'm like, no, I'm done. I just need to get out of here now. So, yeah. Whatever. I'm driving this way because I thought it'd be nice to look at some of these little rural streets for people. I'll have a little drive round and look at some of these rural little streets.
Rural.
Can you say that again?
Rural.
Rural, good. Because you don't know how to say R very well.
No.
An H, you put them the wrong way round. Like you say restaurant, but you also say the rock.
Yeah. Hook.
That's not what you say.
Hook.
No, that's not what you say. You call him Rolk, and I like it.
And restaurant.
Restaurant. Like Charles Heston. Restaurant. Anyway, that's enough making light of language differences. Recently, I updated my visa recently.
Yeah.
Fucking dramas, mate. Oh my god, I fucking hate renewing my visa. It's alright, ball like. Especially when your company's like, well, what do you mean you need to go and fetch your visa? Can't have an hour off work to go and do that. For fuck's sake, man. So I had to argue with that. I had to argue with my company to give me an hour off work to go and fetch a document that allows me to stay in country and work. Fucking beggars belief. Absolutely beggars belief. But they gave up in end. And I got my visa. And this time, finally, 3-year visa. Let's go. 3-year visa.
Oof.
But first time ever. Oof indeed, Eri-chan. I'm not a long-term resident like you. I don't get 3 years every time. It was a nice surprise. Basically, what happened were we played NBA Jam on Mega Drive, and I won, so I got 3-year visa. And yeah, we're a bit mad. So got a 3-year visa now, which makes it a bit easier for us in future, relating to permanent visas and things like that. Also means that me fucking Rakuten will leave me alone now. I've got a bank account with Rakuten. And they're like, oh, your visa's running out. Like, yeah, I know. Like, well, we're going to freeze your bank account then. Cheers. Cheers, Rakuten. Like, well, your visa's nearly running out, so you're not allowed any money. All right, safe. Cheers for that. So I had to send a copy to them. I don't know. But you're up for permanent residency next year, no?
Next year we will try permanent residence.
Because you're, what, 3rd generation, right?
Yes.
3rd generation.
But I need proof. I'm really 3rd generation. I need to have a document that is right all my family tree.
Really?
Yeah. What's the name of the document?
Family tree?
Yeah, no, I forgot the name. But I needed that document that proves all my family here in Japan. But that's as easy.
Seems easy. What else you got to do? Like, 'cause I don't really know how the whole permanent residency thing actually works, to be honest.
I need to have money in my account. Don't have debits.
No debts?
No debts. I need to be I can't have trouble with the police.
Well, fuck the police.
I need to be working. It's good if you are working and live in the same place for a long
time?
Yeah.
We will have been in Shiga for 3 years by the time you apply.
And I need to prove I'm paying my taxes and all that shit.
And then, because you're 3rd generation, it's pretty much guaranteed eventually, right?
Yeah. May take like 6 months for they give me the answer. And the answer could be yes or no.
Yeah, most questions are usually yes or no.
And I need to make a letter saying why I want to stay in Japan.
Because I fucking love anime.
No, I like sushi.
Yeah.
Please, let me eat Japanese sushi. Love, Erika.
that might work.
It could work.
Yeah, that might work. Well, yeah. Well, I'm sure that'll be good. And once you've got permanent residency, after like 3 years, I think I can apply for permanent residency, right? Something like that.
I think we need to be...
3 years married.
No, I think you are thinking about the English thing. If the Brazilian point, the Brazilian descendant, Japanese descendants.
Descendants.
Yeah. If we are 1 year married, we have a lot of proof we live together and we same address for a long time and shit like that.
I know your favorite color's purple. Like that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. So we can prove. We need a lot of pics, but you have fucking loads of videos.
I can't show most of the videos as bad mouth in Japan though. It's like, oh, fucking sick.
So we can prove we are together alone. Have a lot of horse poop on the floor.
But I don't see any horses, so fuck knows. Maybe it's not horse shit, maybe it's crow shit. Maybe this is a massive crow. It's probably horse shit for their fields, I guess. But yeah, this mad little rural street I've never been on before. I think it's basically taking us to where we started. I think we've basically just gone around in a big circle. It looks like it. But yeah, well, good laugh, weren't it? One thing that pissed me off with the visa stuff is like Japan, right? One of the most fucking advanced technological countries in the world. And this is what happens. You want to renew your visa. First, you've got to go to the website, download and print a paper document. That's already fucking stupid. You've got to print a paper document, an application form, right? Oh yeah, we're back exactly where we started. So I've got to go on the website, and if you ever use Japanese internet, oof, fucking hell. Japanese websites look like Where's Wally books, where you're looking for information you actually want.
It's really hard.
Google Translate is not going to help you when all that text is embedded in a fucking picture. Like, Jesus. Anyway, I'm not going to whinge about Japanese internet today. That's not the point. The point is, I have to go and... I can't fill out a form online. Don't be daft. I have to download it and print it out, copy it and fill it out. Alright, fair enough. So I fill in my application form. Then I've got to send it to my company, who have also got to fill in part of this application form. Alright, fair enough. I get it. Alright. Then I've got to take that application form and a copy of my contract with the company and my passport and my old gaijin card, one that I'm renewing, to City Hall. And I go to City Hall with all that information and I have to, get this, I have to buy some documents from the government, right? I have to buy a form that shows I've paid my taxes. I have to buy a form that shows where I live. And I have to buy various forms. A form to show I'm married, a form to show this, a form to show that. Overall, it cost me about 20 quid for documents. And get this, so I go from that government office with the documents I've just paid the government for. And I go to the immigration office. Guess who controls that? That's right, government. Government controls that. So I go to a different government office and give them the paper that I've just had to buy from them. Can you fucking believe it? It's a nice little scam they've got going there. So yeah, I have to take my purchased government documents to government. And
you need to buy a seal.
If we're getting to that, Erichan, that is the fucking little cherry on top. When it's time to get my new visa, my new card, I have to pay 4,000 yen. And you'd think in Japan, they probably have some mad technology where I can just blink at something and it'll charge my bank account. No, mate. I have to go post office. And I have to buy a stamp for 4,000 yen. And the purpose of this stamp is that I put it on a piece of paper so the government can claim 4,000 yen from post office. Just give me a second. just give me a minute. What the fucking hell are you on about? Like, what is that? Oh my word. Fucking technologically advanced, them lads. Jesus, tonight. So yeah, I renewed my visa, basically. So I fucking shudder to think what it's going to be like when you have to do permanent residency, all extra shit you're going to have to do.
We will get a...
immigration lawyer or something,
yes,
you fucking
no.
deal with it. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I've been in Japan long enough that at first I didn't even question it. I was just like, yeah, that seems... And then, like, I think back about it and I'm like, what the fucking hell is going on? Like, why? Why is that? Why is that real? Why is there not a database with better information that shows I paid me taxes? Why can one government office not see what other government office is doing? Just, oh my God. What is the dependence on paper? I don't get it. I don't get it. But, you know, as we say in Japan, because Japan, that's why. Because Japan.
Because Japan.
Never mind, never mind. I think we've ended up in the middle of some rice paddies here. I don't know what's gone on. I don't really know where we are. Oh, look at this one. It's a little girl. So this thing you can see here is like a Shiga thing, where it's like a little, I think it's Tobidasu or Tobidasu or something like that, little running kid. Ooh, this is definitely not looking good anymore. Let's turn around. They're a bit fucking too narrow, them streets. But yeah, that little thing, you'll see it everywhere. It's a little kid reminding you not to run out in street if you're a kid. Or,
oh, look, this side is a boy, the other side is a girl.
It's a commentary on society these days. RuPaul one.
I love it.
It's a RuPaul one. Eri-chan, you haven't done what you usually do when we're in places like this.
Huh?
You haven't done what you usually do when we're on these little roads.
Oh! You never let me drive. I give up.
You always ask, can I drive? Have you got a license? No. Oh, then no, you can't drive. Anyway, so that were a story about, not shatta, or shatto. Interesting. Forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Have you got anything to add about visas, Eri-chan?
Not really. Because I have my visa when I arrive in Japan. 3 years.
You've only had to renew it once.
I renew once, but like the agency that I work for make everything for me, so I don't need fuck anything. And now I will try permanent visa and I will try with the lowers. So
You basically haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Other people have done shit for you.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I have to fucking do everything. I even ask my company, like, can you help me? They're like, no. You can't help me try and get this document that I need to work for your company. No, you can't even have an hour off to go and fetch it. Fucking let alone help you.
My company say if I want to try on my own, they go with me for some translate. Look, the river is really empty.
Madness. So yeah, that's enough about visas. Hopefully you enjoyed listening to me fucking complain about Japanese bureaucracy again. Maybe one day I'll get over it. Probably not. Probably not. But, right? You got any advice for people, Eri-chan? Anything that you think they might want to know?
Don't forget to take a jump.
Don't forget to take a jumper because it's cold. Unless you live in Brazil, then it's probably pretty warm for you right now, in which case don't forget to not take a jumper. Right then, as always, until next time, Jamata.